The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. Taking a look at some numbers here for Nikola Vucevic.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Milwaukee, on the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Wide open look. And he gets the bucket.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, left side. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Chicago with the ball. Caruso with it. Picked up by Allen. And it's DeRozan missing. Middleton passes to Holiday. On the take. And Holiday powers it home.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Pass to Vucevic. Beverly with it. Beyond the arc. Giannis with the rebound. We played just over a minute here in the first. From down in the low post, it goes.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here's Beverly. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Outside Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Holiday's got 5 points. And we talk a lot about momentum heading into the postseason. But then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smitty.
Well, B.A., the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's DeRozan. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. And it's Connaughton in for Allen. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Beverly. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
To the paint. Here's Portis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Vucevic.
Up in his playmaking skills. When LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And that one's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Vucevic, a screen on Holiday. Here's Dosunmu. Finished off by Vucevic.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bucks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Dosunmu for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Connaughton. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting.
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Day.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Jay Crowder is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Javon Carter. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Beverly shot off. Milwaukee's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about the trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's DeRozan, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And the jam by Drummond.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
But taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like. This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
He's checked in for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Matthews. And a change for the Bulls. Jones is checked in. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And stolen by Jones. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Williams with it. Portis picks him up. Back to Williams. Beverly, the pass to White. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
There's 1:12 left in the first half. Outside White. Shoots. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Connaughton. Drew Holiday's checked in for Lopez. And Dragic has subbed in for Carter. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for White. Jones with a screen on Dragic. Here's Beverly. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Beverly. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. For 3, Dragic. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The three-point shot was a big part of their first half success. They're looking like Elevator EJ over here, cashing in from deep.
You know it. Catch me in the driveway. I'll show you how a grandpa shoots.
I don't want those problems, sir.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of Vinsanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Vucevic has got 6.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Down low. Here's Beverley. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Beverley's got his first basket.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverley at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Beverley. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by LaVine.
This is why LaVine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shoots over LaVine. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 7.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
DeRozan with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. And it's DeRozan missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Allen. Basket's good. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Matthews, he's checked in for Allen. And Dragic has subbed in for Holiday. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Beverley.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
And yep, it's good.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
LaVine draws the double. Pass to Drummond. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And the shot goes. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
59 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Ingles. He's covered by LaVine. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Takes a step out. Pass to Caruso. The 3 is up. The rebound by Matthews.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic, a screen on Dragic. Now Vucevic. Over on Antetokounmpo. Vucevic's shot is off. Dragic against Vucevic. Again, Milwaukee!
The entire arena expected him to take it all the way. Going Dragic with the nice pull-up.
The swim move for 3. And And so it's Milwaukee, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
27.
Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo inside, defended by DeRozan.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Drummond, and Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Left side Holiday, pass to Lopez. Oh, Drummond with the block, and he's able to get it back to the middle. Here's Allen, back to Lopez. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Beverly in for DeSumo.
Junior, Patrick Beverly.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Inside, here's Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Oh, did you see that finish? Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Allen against Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Looking to get it going. They get it back. Tipped. And at last, they get one to fall. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. They gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Here's DeRozan. Antetokounmpo with the block. Allen with it. Caruso covers. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Over DeRozan. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Lopez. Lopez has got 3 assists tonight. Caruso against Allen. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together. But it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health. And that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And And the technical free throw is good.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. LaVine can't hit.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bucks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's LaVine for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Vucevic against Portis. And the bucket is good. And the Bucks lead by 21.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball, so we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.